The first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Matt Shoemaker will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, the left fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to center field. Is right there, one down. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Now at the plate, number 9. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Bases are empty, one man out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home is a fastball swung on and missed.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors. One man left on base. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Taijuan Walker gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is under it. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
So stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
The third baseman, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And for him,
Leading
you
off for
have
the
to think a
Diamondbacks,
turnaround is
first
coming.
baseman,
Clearly not going his way of late.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Striding in, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Base hit into right center.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This
right
pitcher's
fielder,
lucky
number
he's not
10.
getting another ball from the umpire.
Jones.
In now, Adam Jones, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Lamb, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, number 13. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The left field.
And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Popped him up. Avila is there. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Toward left center. On the run is Hernandez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Ready now, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back. Gone! And good for him. Number 9 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Count even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Arizona.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The second baseman, number 8.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Walker removed to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Number 49.
Now in the box, Jonathan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So striding in, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, number 13, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Toronto in just a moment. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Adam Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the D-backs 2, the Jays nothing. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting.
In now, Reese McGuire. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others,
the right fielder,
but the best ones
50.
forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Walker's ready. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. And it's fouled away. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Jays get one back on the solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ahmed is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
One and two now. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Ahmed aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now
it's been a rough go of it at the
6.
plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, number 9. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Marte.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2. Here it is. Popped him up. McGuire is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Jays,
Thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. shin high. That's taken for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bichette is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jonathan Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bichette, the runner at second with one away. A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. This is popped up. Walker is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Pitch is high. The throw won't get him. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Splitter, 2-2. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Justin Smoak would be next. fly ball, not particularly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in once again, Christian Walker. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Jake Lamb. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 2-2. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Diamondbacks, number 45.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the sixth.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Smoke gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Standing in, Randall Grichuk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. fouled away. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed. It's short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch
now
from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Avila.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In there for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. Ryan Tepera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Number 9 will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Eduardo.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right
Now
there.
batting,
He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 70.
Jake Lamb will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 home fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes now. Walker is off at first with 2 away. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Diamondbacks 5, the Blue Jays 2. Now batting, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Two and two. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Throw over to the bag. The 1-1 home. Into right, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a glove flip for one. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail 5-2.
Your
Derek
attention,
Law
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so
Blue
to
Jays.
start the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
So digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out
Arizona,
for us here in inning
the right
number
fielder,
8.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Nick Ahmed will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Jansen is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just hung in there on that one. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Jim Mesa comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jim Mesa.
Number 9 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patel Marte.
Now at the plate, Patel Marte. He went deep last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8, the Blue Jays 2. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still 8-2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Escobar stands at second with no outs. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Jake Lamb, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Stepping in, Alex Avila. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is pulled into right. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Arizona's on top 10-2. Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Into the box now, number 8, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Rock. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Matt Andrees comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Settling in now, Danny Jansen. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A pause and the 0-2 to first. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
They played the matchup there and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Standing in now, number 13, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Andries typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the...
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hard liner to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Arizona get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 45 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.